The best power inverter for your car depends on wattage ratings, how power transfer works, and matching your preferences for size and outlet. Below are some of the benchmarks we believe you should consider. We have included links in the description, so make sure you check those out to see which one is in your budget range. Number 1. Bestek 300W Car Power Inverter. The Bestek 300W car inverter is a simple, plug-and-play product. After connecting it to the cigarette lighter, the adapter cable has plenty of length. By the way, we found the inverter could handle multiple devices easily. One feature we didn't like, which our team discovered with multiple types of power inverters, is that installing several cables on the outlet cluster makes things relatively tight. This didn't impact performance, but it just means you have limited real estate depending on the design. The other issue is the absence of any rubber feet or other ways to secure the Bestek to the vehicle. So make sure you have a space set aside where the inverter can't freely roll about the car. Otherwise, the Bestek gets high marks for its compact design and power specifications. The Bestek 300W car power inverter installed in a testing vehicle and being used to charge a cell phone and camera battery. Number 2. Maxpart 1000W power inverter. If you have a need for more power, the Maxpart 1000W power inverter is worth considering. The manufacturer gives users the option of powering the inverter through the cigarette lighter or connecting directly to the vehicle's battery via alligator clips. The Maxpart is a solid choice if you want to do more than charge a cell phone or laptop. It has enough juice to run a gaming console and a small TV. Plus, being able to connect directly to the vehicle's battery means you're not tethered to the car's interior. Connecting the battery cables to the inverter unit was incredibly easy thanks to the color-coded ports on the back of the device. Even though the Maxpart was the largest inverter we tested, we found it mostly quiet, and it had plenty of room for our devices to plug into. Our team liked the inclusion of 2 additional cigarette lighters and the added flexibility of being able to connect directly to the car battery. The only thing we docked the Maxpart for is the assembly required out of the box. Conversely, several other brands are ready to go as soon as you open the package. The Maxpart 1000W power inverter installed in a testing vehicle and being used to charge a cell phone and camera battery. Number 3. ShockFlo 200W car power inverter. If you need to charge multiple portable electronics, the ShockFlo 200W power inverter is a good option because it has 4 USB ports in addition to 2 120-volt outlets. This power inverter even has a USB-C outlet, which none of the other recommendations on this list offer. The other unique feature of this power inverter is that it displays the current power draw. This is useful for a device that allows for so many connections as it can help prevent overloading the inverter. However, if you do overload this inverter, the ShockFlo comes with 2 replacement fuses. The ShockFlo works as advertised. There is no assembly required, though you may want to swap out fuses. The ShockFlo comes with a 12-amp, 15-amp, and 20-amp fuse, depending on your car's cigarette lighter amperage. Power outputs are spaced apart and oriented so that one extra long plug won't cover the other output. We had no issues using the ShockFlo, though the plastic housing and button feels flimsier and less durable than other, higher-priced power inverters. If you're prone to dropping your electronics, you might choose something more robust. Some have issues using the ShockFlo because you must turn on the AC outlets by holding down the power button for several seconds. This is not very well explained in the user manual, leading some to think the device is broken. Number 4. Potek 750W power inverter. The Potek 750W power inverter is a good power inverter option for drivers who want an above-average amount of power. Like our runner-up pick, the Potek comes with the option of connecting directly to the car battery or going through the cigarette lighter. It also has a litany of safety features to prevent overheating and short circuits. Potek goes the extra mile by providing you with 2 extra sets of fuses in the event of overvoltage. Need to power a drill or vacuum off your car battery? The Potek 750W car inverter will give you that option. If you're looking to charge a tablet or something else, you should consider a more basic device. The Potek can power most devices with a strong output. One issue is the limited real estate up front because it has only one USB port and the AC outlets are right next to each other. We encountered the same problem we did with the Bestek in terms of limited space, as one battery charger took up the whole area. Otherwise, it had the same assembly issues as the Maxpart. Number 5. Bestek 200W Car Power Inverter. If your vehicle has cup holders, you have a spot for the Bestek 200W Car Power Inverter. This version has a design similar to our top pick in terms of outlets with the added bonus of a 12.0 volt socket, albeit at a lower wattage. As our most compact option, the Bestek is terrific if you're okay with giving up a cup holder and like having your power station close by at all times. This product is probably better at charging multiple low-voltage devices like smartphones than bigger items requiring AC outlets. But if you don't mind a squished version of our best pick, it's hard to argue with the form factor. Bestek's 200.0 watt offering was the most compact and form-fitting portable power inverter we profiled. While customers don't necessarily have to place the device in a cup holder, the cylindrical design makes the Bestek prone to rolling about the car cabin if you choose any other installation point. Besides running into a similar outlet real estate issue, the plastic design has a cheaper feel than Bestek's 300.0 watt counterpart. From a value standpoint, this product is difficult to recommend because, for a few pennies more, you can get a more powerful inverter from the same manufacturer. It also happened to be the loudest power inverter we tested.